Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers are facing a 1,200% increase in assaults.
Damn, that's tough. Makes sense why they want to stay anonymous. His name is Jonathan E. Ross. When he fled the scene of the shooting, Ross got into a 2021 gold Chevy Tahoe. The plate number, EVC 289, is registered as a personal vehicle, which is strange because ICE spokesperson Mike Alvarez unequivocally stated that ICE do not use personal vehicles while conducting enforcement operations, and yet we saw Ross casually saunter back to one after alleged injuries so grievous that Trump claimed it's hard to believe he's alive. Which is interesting because under DHS policy, officers may only use deadly force if an unarmed person poses an immediate and unavoidable threat to life. A moving car is not enough, as evidenced by Orrin v. City of Tacoma, where it was ruled that officers cannot claim qualified immunity when a reasonable alternative, like stepping aside, would have prevented harm. And yet, J.D. Vance has brazenly stated that Ross has
absolute immunity
and attempted to justify it by invoking a previous incident where Ross had been dragged by a car, but Vance failed to delineate the difference between the previous driver, a violent criminal with multiple driving offenses, and Renee Good, a mother and a prize-winning poet who, at the time of the shooting, had stuffed animals in her glove compartment. If previous trauma had lowered Ross's threshold for lethal force to such a minuscule level, why was he still deployed in high-risk street operations? A question that might introduce federal responsibility. And Minneapolis has a little bit of a history of introducing federal credibility failures. So naturally, the FBI takes over the case and cuts Minnesota's access to evidence, which is fucking insane. Because in Ross's aforementioned case with the dragging incident, the Bloomington Police Department were proudly listed as collaborators with the FBI. They were happy to partner with local police when it helped secure a conviction and make Ross look like a hero. Now the FBI is conveniently excluding local authorities when the same guy extrajudiciously murders an innocent woman. We have investigated ourselves and found no evidence of wrongdoing.
That's one way to